Hi, my name is Simon Sanborn, and welcome back to the Count to 10 podcast. It's the 411 on kids and behavior. Today is installment number 3 for the 6 character traits, and we'll be talking about trustworthiness. Before we get into the podcast, though, I want to remind you that I am a behavior specialist, but I don't have it all figured out yet. So please seek the help of your pediatrician or another health professional if you have serious concerns about your child's behavior. So today we're talking about trustworthiness. It's one of those tricky ones that I feel needs to start as soon as possible for a child. The little things we can do for our kids in the area of giving them opportunities to be trustworthy is the best thing for them. For instance, I may ask my child to go down and put their bowl away in the sink after they've got done having breakfast. Then ask them if they did what you asked. Get their answer and then walk them back into the kitchen to see if they did it. If they did, say thank you so much for doing what I asked, even though I wasn't here to see you do it. I like trusting you to do what I say. And if they didn't do what you wanted them to do, simply say, boy, I really want you to be able to do what I asked you to do when I'm not around. I want to put my trust in you that if I ask you to put your bowl in the sink, you'll do so. This will be a good reinforcer for the behavior for a child to begin to understand what trust is. And secondly, it'll show them that trust is defined by what they do when you ask them to. You should not expect your child to pick up on this right away. This is geared kind of for like a first grade level person. But talking about when we need to trust people, for example, our parents, they're here to care for us and feed us. Teachers are here to care for us and teach us. Then we can talk about when people can count on them as human beings when they're grown up. We can talk about having to work with others. I have to trust that when I'm working with a group, everyone in the group is going to be working on my behalf. If one person doesn't do his or her job, everyone suffers. This can be working or playing with a sibling or other students at school. You'll then want to direct them right into how they can be a positive part of a group that can be trusted. If you're going to get a pencil for each member of the group during a writing assignment, and you do just that, you can all get started on your project and you're a productive team. If you only get one pencil for yourself and your buddy, and they all have to find their own pencils, you're not being a positive part of a group. You can't be trusted to get done what needs to be done. So, wrapping things up, I like to say approach everything with your kids with thoughtfulness. It's tough sometimes to see past those behaviors, but if you can focus on the positive things, it makes the tougher behaviors easier to manage. I want to let you know that I love comments, I love feedback, or any kind of constructive criticism. If you have any questions, please let me know at Simon, S-Y-M-O-N, at tpspproductions.com. It's right here at the bottom of your screen. Remember, be change, be love, and be positive. Life is just too short to do anything else. I'm Simon Sanborn, and I'll see you next time on the Count to 10 podcast.